With the last businessman to leave the country, please turn out the lights. Bemused in the world of business, let's join Kenneth Connor, Nell Brennan, Sue Holderness, John Graham, and the last businessman himself, Leslie Phillips. There are those who say that British management is remote and unconcerned with workers' problems. But Leslie Smith is like a father to his staff. He pays them pocket money. Luckily, he has a junior partner to carry the can.
Darling? Yes, Miss Fothergill? I told you not to give credit to that firm in South Africa. Pardon? With the political situation in such a mess, we might never see a penny. I thought the Zulus were quiet now. They're sorted out by Michael Caine. I don't mean a mess over there. I mean here. Is Mr. Smith in yet?
No, he said he'd be late today. He's at his tailor's being fitted for a new tie.
Of course. He never buys anything off the peg. Vain as a peacock. You should see the magnifying mirror he uses for shaving.
What's vain about that?
It's full length.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Mr. Smith.
Morning. Sorry I'm late. I had to sue a man about a dog. Yes, my tailor put me on to the new fashions. Sold me a pair of baggy trousers, faded shirt with no collar, ex-army pullover.
Sounds magic, Mr. Smith.
I thought so. Then I wore them home. And the dog mistook me for a tramp. Yeah, I tell you, I'm glad the trousers were winter weight.
Aren't you worried about rabies?
Well, I'll still be able to have them if I want to start a family.
Babies, rabies, if you got bitten by a dog.
Oh, no. No, the dog lives on the balcony upstairs. No, he couldn't bite me. What he did was far worse.
Really?
Yes, if they ever test for marksmanship at the crust, he's got it made.
Well, I'm glad you went home and changed. And now you're here, perhaps we can talk about business. Did you call back that man at the Irish Farming Board?
Yes, it was about those combine harvesters we sold them.
Oh, problems?
Well, in a way, yes. He said they're okay at picking up leaves, but not so good with potatoes.
So they won't be buying any more?
Well, they weren't going to anyway. They're planning to breed from the ones they've got. However, he did ask if there was a British gadget to step up milk production. Have you any idea?
A calendar.
A calendar? Galen, how can a calendar make the milk come faster?
Just alter it so the cows think it's Saturday. Our milk always comes earlier then.
Galen, it's not the cows that are faster on Saturday. It's the milkman.
Oh.
He gets through his round quicker because the husbands are home.
Leslie, I'm negotiating with United Stores. I've suggested we could import Burgundy for them to sell in their supermarket.
Splendid idea. You make the arrangements and I'll do the tasting.
It'll sell, won't it? After all, you can get absolutely anything in supermarkets these days.
Well, almost. Yes, I got carried away in our local Tesco last week. There was a sign on the tills saying, "Checkout girl." So I did. Now, was there anything else now before I go home and unwind?
Mr. Flashman wants to see you about his contract if you've got a minute.
Dear old Flashman. I'm never too busy to see the firm's oldest employees.
Well, I hope this time you'll persuade him to retire. It's cruel to keep a man of 80 lifting crates in a warehouse.
Nonsense. We couldn't have a better man for the job. He's 30 years behind the times.
Well, how's that good?
He works for 10 quid a week.
You take advantage of that poor old man. You kid him he's indispensable, so he stays on to be exploited.
Show him in, Galen.
Mr. Smith will see you now, Mr. Flashman.
Hello, Flashman. Put your walking stick in the umbrella stand and sit down.
Sit in the umbrella stand?
Sit any way you like, Mr. Flashman.
Right.
Not on her knee.
Oh, I ripped myself playing football Saturday. I blew too hard and fell across the table. Now, about my contract Master Leslie.
Now, the new one's all ready for your signature.
Oh, well, see, now, the thing is, Master Leslie, see, my job here is warehouse man. I've done it for 65 years, and frankly, I'm sick of it. I want to move on.
Flashman, I never thought you were the type of man who couldn't hold down a job.
What? I'm 80 years of old. Right. And I ain't been promoted since I was 15. I'm beginning to suspect my career's gone wrong somewhere. Perhaps I peaked too soon.
Brute ambition's an ugly thing, Flashman. Besides, didn't I give you the key to the executive washroom last year?
Yes, but you give young Kelly all the fittings. No point having the key when the building's being demolished.
I thought you'd like it on your mantelpiece.
Well, couldn't I have the key to the new management ablutions wing? Instead of using the warehouse man's facilities?
Well, I tell you what, I'll compromise. You can have a new bucket.
No, I'm sorry, Master Leslie. I'm standing firm.
You've got to be joking.
I feel I'm being held back here. If I signs on again, I want promotion.
To what?
Junior management.
Yeah, well, if it's the only way to keep him... look, you sign the contract, and I promise to set you on the first rung of the management ladder.
Now, Mr. Flashman, please think carefully before you sign.
There's no need, Miss Fothergill. I trust Master Leslie implicitly. I do so. There, I've signed. Here we are, sir. When do I have my first secretary?
No, not so fast. First, you have to be groomed for management. You'll start day release classes in business at the technical college every Wednesday.
Aye?
And the rest of the time, you'll work in the warehouse.
Oh, well, at least I'll get one day a week off.
Yes, you'll be working Sundays to make up for that.
Thank you, Master Leslie. You've treated me, sir, like an old friend. You've done to me what I've been trying to do to Widow Moffat up to Darby and Jones.
Leslie, you should be ashamed.
Oh, come on, Yvonne. He'll see after the first lesson he's too stupid to be a manager. Then he'll realize he's happier in the warehouse. Besides, if he doesn't like it, he can just retire.
You know he won't. He's signed for a year and he'll keep his word.
I'm afraid one needs to be ruthless in business, Yvonne. Heaven knows the government is ruthless enough with us. What with income tax, capital gains tax, corporation tax.
True.
You used to have a little money left at the end of the month. Now you have a hell of a lot of month left at the end of the money. And the government stupors popping in every 5 minutes.
All right, nobody move. This is a VAT shock raid.
Sorry, Mr. Smith, I told him to wait till you were finished, and he said he'd come in and finish you himself.
Snowed, Reginald Snowed, VAT rice slip. I want to see your books, files, accounts, stock lists, and morning coffee sub-records.
Now come in, Mr. Snowd. Is this a social call?
It is not. We suspect you're paying less VAT than you should be.
What makes you think that?
Well, you're not stupid, are you? Huh? All you businessmen, all you business...
Heavens, he's fainted.
What an opportunity. Quick, quick, before he comes round. Quick, tie his shoelaces together.
Perhaps I should slap his face.
No, Galen. No. Allow me.
What? No, please. No. Oh, no, not again, Britt. You don't care about my mind. You only want my body. Smith, what happened?
You did a British motorbike industry. You collapsed.
Oh, dear. Twice in one morning.
No wonder you collapsed.
The last time I was out for 10 minutes in Lewisham High Street. When I come to, I had 4 National Front posters stuck on me back. Oh, Miss, could you get me a cup of tea? I feel like something wet and warm.
Yeah. Lying there, you look like something wet and warm. I'm trying to think what it is.
I'll get out your tea, Mr. Snood. In the meantime, try putting your head between your knees.
Good idea, yeah.
Yes, you might find it easier bending forwards rather than back.
What's wrong with you, Mr. Snood? Have you seen your doctor?
No, so it can't be that. Besides, he's not so scary now he's stopped wearing his turban. Oh, no, you see, it's lack of sleep. I've been working 18 hours a day.
Well, if I were you, I'd go home and rest.
Oh, I can't rest. I've got a bleeper.
Oh, nasty.
I love my work, as you know, but I can't take much more. I'd like 6 months off, a sabbatical. If only I could get a temporary job, something quiet.
Now, look, Mr. Snood, look, we've had our differences. But, would you be too proud to ask me for a job?
What you mean? You mean that?
Can you get hold of your VAT identity card and references?
Yes.
Well, I suggest you take them both and...
You filthy, rotten swine. I suppose you think that's funny, eh? Just wait till you get your VAT bill. We'll see who's laughing then. Oh, we will see.
Here's your cup of tea, Mr. Snood.
Stop it.
I tell you, Leslie, it's true. Old Flashman's so good at business, he's making a fortune on the market.
Do leave off, Yvonne. The old gas pot just got lucky. I expect one of his lecturers gave him a tip.
If you take my advice, you'll keep your promise and promote him.
One doesn't reach the top that easily. It took me more than 16 years to get into management. Daddy wouldn't put me on the board till I was 17.
But Flashman could do the firm some good.
Look, I've had enough of this nonsense. I've asked the old haddock to come and see me.
Mr. Flashman's here.
Right, Galen, ask him to stagger in.
And now Mittles are bearish, shell off my Nigerian kid.
Yes, Mr. Flashman.
Master Leslie, you wanted me. Oh, by the way, you know Crawley, I take it.
Oh, clumsy.
He's my broker.
Now look here, Flashman. It's time you knew your place. Workers and management. Us and them.
I know, Master Leslie. I'm one of us, and you're one of them.
I've humoured you long enough. I'm stopping your day release classes.
What, no more college? But I'm booked for a tableau on Rag Day. Where they going to get another John Travolta?
From now on, you're back full-time in the warehouse, and if you don't like it, you can clear off.
Well, Master Leslie, if that's your final word, I'll just have to forget my ambitions. Sell all my shares. I should get a good price. Except for these, of course.
Yes, well, I'm glad you come to your senses. And I say, those certificates look interesting.
Oh, what, these?
Hmm.
Oh, yes, well, they was in a safe in the company I took over. Probably worthless. No one knew they was there.
Let's see. General Motors voting stock. 3, 4, 5,000. General Motors. Oh, by the steel hairnet of Margaret Thatcher. These must be worth $1 million.
What was it? Say that again, please. My hearing aid was picking up Kenny Everett.
I said these must be worth worthless. Yeah, Flashman.
What?
Flashman. Oh, Flashman. Sit down.
Right.
Are you going to have a Corona?
Hey, no, there's something wrong with my heart.
A cigar, you old friend. You'll have to smoke these now you're in management.
You mean
I've changed my mind. Not only am I promoting you, I'm making you a stockholder in the firm. You can have a quarter of my shares.
Oh, Master Leslie.
Have to make it legal, of course. I tell you what, in exchange for the stock, You give me those worthless old General Motors shares, and that'll save capital transfer tax.
No. Well, I'll check out how much these old shares are.
No. Look, Flashman, as a reward for your faithful service, I'll give you all my shares in this firm. You'll be managing director, and I'll make do with the General Motors shares.
Well, if you're sure. Crawley, you got a share exchange contract?
Yes, Mr. Flashman. You told me to bring one.
Oh, yes. There's a good girl. Be prepared. They used to teach us in the Scouts up. Now, then, Master Leslie, I'd sign there. You just sign there.
All right, Flashman, I do understand these things, you know. Yes. There. Flashman, you are now the major stockholder in Fothergill and Smith Limited, and I, Flashman, I own 5,000 shares in the biggest motor company in the whole of...
Ferret Road, Ipswich.
Yeah. Pardon?
You own half shares in a lock-up garage off the B186. General Motors, Ipswich.
You mean I'm not worth $1 million?
In 1935, the assets were valued at £94.
I suppose they could have expanded dramatically.
They did. In 1944, they was hit by a V2. Oh, by the way, Master Leslie, now I'm managing director of Fothergill and Smith.
Yes?
You're fired.
Now, Mr. Smith, you're applying for a job with us. So I need to know your qualifications. These companies you worked for in the past, what was your position?
My dear chap, I wasn't an ordinary employee. I was on the board.
Acting experience is hardly relevant. You're applying for a directorship. No, you went to business college, of course.
No, I read French literature at Cambridge.
French literature?
Yes.
Why?
I wanted to be a train driver. They're always on strike, you see, and you need something to pass the time.
Huh?
When do I start?
You don't, Mr. Smith. Now, these are difficult times. I suggest you lower your sights. A clerical position, perhaps.
I mean, you must give me a chance. You must. 95 interviews and not a nibble. I'm desperate. I don't care how bad this job is. It's my last hope. I know it's degrading. I know it's futile. I don't care. Just give me a chance.
Awfully sorry. British Leyland don't need a new chairman this week.
So there it is. I need work. I'm down to my last fish finger. I've had to give up caviar and eat the goldfish's ant eggs. So I swallowed my pride and come to you.
Reginald Snowd, this is your finest hour.
Please, Mr. Snowd, you said the VAT was short of staff.
Yes, I am. Oh, dear. It's quite true. All right, Smith, the idea appeals to me. Of course, an ex-executive like you isn't fitted for an ordinary run-of-the-mill vatman's job. Have to be something special.
Naturally.
I'll make you my office boy. You can start by making the tea. My jam jar's on the filing cabinet. Don't bother with the kettle. I take it straight from the ascot.
I think it's tragic, Miss Fothergill. Poor Mr. Smith, discarded like an old boot. What will he do now?
I should think he must be kicking himself. It was his own fault, after all.
Yes, but at his age to be made repugnant.
Well, now Flashman's had his revenge, I'm hoping he'll take Leslie back. I'm going to have a word with him today, as a matter of fact.
I think Mr. Flashman's still on the phone to the city, Miss Fothergill.
Well, I'll go in and see.
That's it, Crawley. Yes, by United Suspenders now international socks are falling. And get out of women's wear as soon as possible. People are beginning to talk. Don't forget my plan to revise this company's fiscal structure.
A fiscal revision, Mr. Flashman?
Yes, I want to build up our ordinary stock and get rid of debentures.
Well, what happens if we get rid of debentures?
People have to sit on the grass. Oh, dear me. Oh, nothing like a spot of humour to brighten the day.
No, nothing like.
Oh. Yeah, what can I do for you, Miss Fothergill? A bonus dividend, do you think, The firm is doing well enough?
No, Mr. Flashman, I've come to beg for mercy. I know Mr. Smith treated you badly, but won't you take him back? He won't survive without the firm to support him.
That devious young whippersnapper. I can't take him back.
Oh, dear.
No, I can't take him back. Of course, he's never left.
What?
You think old Flashman would really do the dirty on a lad? No, just wanted to teach him a lesson, girl. Yes, if he knew as much as he ought to about business, he'd know that deal wasn't legal.
You mean he still owns the controlling interest in the firm?
Of course he does. I'd have come clean before, but I ain't set eyes on the lad. I'll let him stew till the weekend, then I'll go round his flat and spill the beans.
Here's this morning's mail, Miss Fothergill.
Thank you, Galen.
Seems he made a little boo-boo with that British computer we exported to the States.
Oh, dear, that was a prestige order. What went wrong?
Must have been a mix-up in dispatch. We sent them that sample vending machine that should have gone to France.
I see. What happened?
The Americans said in lots of scientific data, and when they pressed the button, out came a steak and kidney pie.
Oh, Lord, I suppose they're furious.
No, they say it's the first time anything useful's come out of the computer. They've ordered more.
And what's this from the VAT?
I didn't read it, Miss Fothergill. My magazine says shocks are bad for you.
Asking me for a reference.
Pardon?
But none of our employees have left. Oh, I can't think who'd want to work for the VAT. Position as office boy. Oh, no.
What's funny, Miss Fothergill?
I'm afraid it's confidential, Galen. But I can tell you this. Value-added tax has a new employee of very doubtful value.
There, Mr. Snowd. I've syringed new ink into your biro. And I've re-blacked your carbon paper with a smoky candle.
Yes, well, that's very well done, Smith. You certainly throw yourself into your work, huh? Pity we're not in sewage farming.
I thought the civil service campaign to save waste was a serious matter.
Huh? Oh, yes, of course.
And then perhaps you'll allow me to go on re-tempering your paperclip.
Of course. Yes, you've made quite a hit in your 2 weeks here. You wouldn't be after my job, would you?
I hope you're not suggesting promotion depends on anything but merit here.
Oh, no, of course not. No, it's just that most of us put an apple on the commandant's desk each morning. You're the only one who leaves a cake with a girl in it. Here, you're getting on with another job, eh? Making you tot up your old firm's VAT.
The director of VAT is pleased with my work.
Eh?
It seems that when you assessed Fothergill and Smith, you missed several chances.
What did? Well, I've been overworked.
Yeah, here, you see, you could have got them under Section 56, subsection 3, and here you didn't tax them on Schedule 27. Not to mention 300 other counts.
Yeah, just a minute, let me see those figures. Oh, you rotten swine, Smith. You'll break them with it. Oh, I wish I'd thought of that. Look, why are you doing this?
Revenge on that scruffy old oik who's taken over the firm. I'll get them for 5 years VAT that you missed.
So really, Mr. Smith is still our managing director?
That's right. Mr. Flashman just wanted to give him a salutary lesson in business ethics.
Pardon?
He wanted to give him a shock. The one thing, Mr. Flashman, after all this, he'll have to give you a management job.
Oh, I don't want it no more. I did to start with, but I've been thinking my old dad would turn in his grave if he knew I'd become a Nancy boy manager. No use, Miss Yvonne. I'll go back to warehouse where I'm happy.
Oh, well, at least you've tried it.
Yes, well, I've made a few bob for the firm, but I'll be no good in management in the long run, you know. I can't handle responsibility in the same way as Master Leslie. I can't ignore it like he does.
All right, nobody move. This is a VAT shock ray.
Oh, Leslie.
Yes, Leslie. The worm has turned. I've gone over to the other side. Now then, are you Dirk Kitchener Dreadnought Flashman? Managing director of this firm?
You know who I am, Master Leslie.
I have great pleasure in presenting you with this VAT bill for £90,000. You can stick that in your portfolio and manage it.
Yeah. Oh, dear. The thing is, it don't really concern me, Master Leslie. I'm just a warehouse mate. Take out.
Leslie, I think you'd better sit down. I've got some news for you.
Good Lord. You mean I've never stopped being managing director of Fothergill and Smith?
That's right. And now you're back in the saddle.
I'm back in the soup. I've just given myself a VAT bill for £90,000.
Never mind. Old Flashman's been working very hard and he's made the firm much more than that. But what about your job with the VAT?
I could resign this afternoon, thank heavens. Another day with Snowed. I think I'd go crazy.
All right. Where is he?
Mr. Snowd, I told you he's not to be disturbed.
So, Smith, my old workmate.
Mr. Snowed, what are you doing with that saucy tax assistance of the world pin-up calendar?
Well, I'm hanging it on the wall here. You're giving me a job now. I've been sacked. They said if you could winkle out them tax hits in 2 weeks, I should have done it years ago. They said I was a disgrace to the force.
Oh, no. You wouldn't be happy here.
Oh, on the contrary, I look forward to a long and happy association with the firm. Do I get a pension?
Get out, Snow.
You've got a guppy club, I hope.
Yvonne, look, call
when do I start my tea break, sir?
Galen, get Rent-A-Kill.
No, please. No need.
That was Would the Last Businessman to Leave the Country Please Turn Out the Lights, featuring Leslie Phillips, with Kenneth Connor, Nell Brennan, Sue Holderness, and John Graham. The program was written by Andrew Palmer and produced by Edward Taylor. Businessman to leave the country, please turn out the lights. Bemused in the world of business, let's join Kenneth Connor, Nell Brennan, Sue Holderness, John Graham, and the last businessman himself, Leslie Phillips. Leslie Smith, managing director of Fothergill and Smith, has learned to delegate. While he does the usual executive things, his staff get on with the work.
You didn't tell me, Leslie. Who was your business lunch with?
My old friend, Gerald Woolover.
That con man?
Yvonne, please. My past deals with Jerry have been to our mutual benefit.
Like that scheme to reclaim land from slag heap.
Quite. He got the land, I got the slag. It was just hard luck. I couldn't carry it away. Today, I got a real snip. He sold me his package holiday group, Sunstroker Tours Limited.
Oh, that's the mob who flew me to the Costa Manga.
Quite, Galen.
You haven't heard why I was late back.
Yeah, no doubt Sunstrokers gave you such a good time you couldn't bear to leave the blue sky, the warm sea.
No, Mr. Smith, they went bust.
The brilliant... What?
They all got stranded. We had to go to the British Council and get them to deport us.
Look, let's get this straight. Woolover sold you a travel firm that's already gone bust.
Funny. He didn't mention that. I expect he didn't want to worry me.
Leslie, you're worrying us. Well, this was enough to worry about.
Oh, a skateboard.
Yeah, how was I to know they'd go out of fashion? I just got the order through and bang. Grease. Kids are so fickle these days. When I was a boy, I never changed my hobby.
And you're still at it, you randy devil. This can wreck us on its own.
You can't leave much on one skateboard.
The one on the desk's just a sample. There's 10,000 in the warehouse. I think they're breeding. Then now we've got a travel firm that's going nowhere.
Yeah, not so. It's running everything from a tour of China to a week in Big Mouth under Lyme.
China?
Mr. Smith, why should anyone go to China?
Okay, nobody move. This is a VAT shock rate.
Reason number one.
Snowed, Reginald Snowed. You know where I come from.
Beneath a damp stone.
VAT right slip. And you know why I'm here?
The plague of locusts couldn't come.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words go straight into the VAT tape recorder concealed beneath my cardigan. Now, Mr. Smith, you haven't paid VAT on your warehouse full of skateboards. Why not?
I haven't sold them yet.
Huh? Hang on. The mic won't pick you up there. Speak into my stomach.
I can't bend down 5 feet.
Well, just a minute. Yes, I'll tell you what. Look, see, I just stand up on this chair.
I haven't paid VAT because...
Just a minute. I need to be a bit higher. Thank you. I'll stand on this desk, I think. Right, come closer, Smith. Move around a bit. This is stereo.
I haven't paid VAT.
No, it's too close. Your hair's caught up in me pencil. Caught up in me pencil clip.
For heaven's sake. Look, Pete, I'm stuck.
Yeah, well, I'll step back.
Oh, mind that skateboard.
No, I expect I can find...
Nasty. I hope the VAT will pay for that window.
Oh, he'll be all right. It's only a 3-foot drop.
Oh, you rotten swine, Smith. That skateboard pitched me right onto the pavement, and a small boy shouted penny for the guy.
Now come here, Mr. Snowd. I have something to say to you.
Yes.
You are a nauseous little toad, Mr. Snowd. The VAT are a load of inky-fingered Nancy boys. I haven't paid my VAT because I don't feel like it.
Oh, I got all that on tape. You'll be done for libel, slander, and tax evasion. Oh, I'll play it back and see how it'll sound in court. And so it's goodbye from all us Snowds here in Wagga Wagga Reg, and from me, your cousin Bruce. I know we're separated by 10,000 miles of land and sea, but the family hopes we can keep it that way. The rotten thing hasn't recorded. That's the letter tape from my cousin. I must have fractured me mic. Oh. You'll be hearing from me.
Now, where were we?
You were saying about China, Mr. Smith.
Yes. You see, pleb holidays like yours, Galen, are just a tiny part of Sunstrokers' business. They specialize in exclusive holidays for the upper crust.
You hope.
And then there's the Sunstroker individualized holidays for the really wealthy, like the one they're arranging for that pop star, Perry, what's his name?
You mean Perry Tonitis? The one from Midnight Fever?
Yeah, that's the chap.
Fabulous. So he'll be lying by some sun-kissed lagoon, waited on by topless birds.
No, he doesn't want anything he can do at home.
Well, where did you want to go, then?
A chap like that doesn't bother with details. He and his group place themselves entirely in the hands of Sunstrokers. We deliver the tickets, and off they go.
So where are you sending them?
I rather thought Mexico. Bullfighting.
Watching a bullfight will seem tame to them.
No, not watching. Fighting. They want excitement, new experiences. Then they'll fly to Cairo for a last look at the Temple of Cleopatra before it's flooded.
I didn't know they had plans to flood it.
Not yet. We'll fix it. Then there's a relaxing session with the geishas in Japan.
What are they?
Well, how can I put it? They're girls who have a bath with you for $500.
For that money, I'd expect the bath to myself.
After that, a session with a guru in Tibet. Pop stars like to cram a lot in, because they often die young. I should do my best to help.
Afternoon, Master Leslie.
What is it, Flashman?
Well, I can't do my work in the warehouse because of congestion.
Well, stick your head over a bucket of camphor.
Congestion in the warehouse, you stupid Don't forget, I'm on holiday next week.
Oh, where are you going?
Well, me and the whisk drive were going off in our Cherubane, but it fell through. Eating away with rust, you see. So we ain't decided yet.
You should book in advance, you know.
Bit dicey when we're all over 80. You know who wants to go. You never know who'll make it. Last year, Widow Moffat cried off at the last minute.
Oh, dear. She was ill?
Never. She just got lucky with that bloke on the candy floss store. They wanted to stick together.
Flashman, I've been thinking.
I thought you looked different, Master Leslie.
Your party could book with my new travel firm.
Oh, I don't know. We can't afford much.
Well, you wouldn't be paying the normal price, of course.
What? Oh, thank you, Master Leslie.
My pleasure. I won't tell you where you're going until you get the tickets. Make it a nice surprise.
You're a toff, and no mistake. May I say something, Master Leslie?
Anything.
Put us down for a room with a balcony. Saves having to get up in the night and walk. Long corridor. What? I mean, if I want a word with Bert Bentor, I can just call across. Thank you, Master Leslie. Thank you, sir. You made an old man very happy.
Thank heavens Flashman's back today. Have you seen the state of that warehouse?
Oh, Mr. Flashman will soon sort it. It was good of Mr. Smith to fix him up cheap, wasn't it?
Galen, have you seen the holiday Mr. Smith sold him?
No, I just sent on the agency's envelope.
If you'd looked inside, you'd have seen it was a week in Big Mouth under Lime.
Is that bad?
It's so bad, Sunstroker's got the holidays free from the local council. They're pathetic attempts to boost tourism.
Perhaps there's fun things to do there.
Oh, yes. Clogging, rat hunting. Guess the weight of the oil slick. What a thing to do to poor old Flashman.
Of all the stupid, incompetent... Galen, how could you?
What's the matter, Mr. Smith?
You've lost Sunstroker Tours, their best client. Perry, what's his name?
Me? I wouldn't harm a hair of his transplant.
You dispatched his holiday tickets, didn't you? And you know where you sent him? Look at this paper.
Superstar Perry arrested in Big Mouth under Lime. What did he do?
What didn't he do? He and his group were so bored they went berserk.
Oh, dear. Vandalism?
You could say that. They forced the Punch and Judy man to perform nude at guitar point. They frightened the donkey man, and I don't know what they fed the donkeys. They're still trying to coax one of them down from the trolley bus. What?
Sorry, Mr. Smith. I must have mixed up the envelopes.
Wait a minute. If this group went to Big Mouth, who went on the Mexican tequila orgy? Gently, Mr. Flashman. I'll just put the brake on your wheelchair.
Oh, no, Master Leslie. I had to say thank you. On my way to the intensive care unit. Oh, what an holiday.
Mr. Flashman, what did this to you?
I think it was hang gliding up the Mato Grosso. Or the opium den in Singapore. Next day in Hamburg. I could hardly crawl into my wetsuit in time for the porno fest.
Oh, you poor fellow. Are the rest of the whist drive all right?
There's only me come back. Widow Moffat got kidnapped by bandits up the Sierra Madre. We lost Bert Bentor to Borneo headhunters. Poor old Charlie Pierce collapsed on the South Circular.
No more just now. He needs rest and quiet. He'll be off work at least 6 weeks.
Yes. Thank you, Master Leslie. Thank you, sir. You've made a happy man. Very old.
And thank you, Gayleen. You've lost us our warehouseman as well as our pop star.
Oh, never mind, Leslie. You said yourself the Chinese told the important thing.
Oh, yes. I'm looking forward to it.
Are you going?
Oh, naturally. The palace of earthly delights. All those almond-eyed little beauties.
You can forget that. They throw you in jail just for looking at the opposite sex. In China, they don't let you think about that sort of thing till you're 30.
Yeah, I can wait.
You don't understand. They're very strict. They won't let you in the country till you've been vetted.
It's a bit drastic.
Still, their dance team's marvellous. I always go when that's here. I mentioned it in our advert for the trip.
That reminds me. How many replies, Gayleen?
Well...
roughly, if you can't remember.
Well, roughly, none.
Oh, dear. We'd better find some clients fast or we're finished.
Okay, nobody move. This is a VAT shock rate.
Oh, Lord. No tape recorder this time? Crikey. Today there's a bulge in his armpit. They've issued the VAT with guns.
Please, it's not a gun. It's a Cornish pasty. I'm keeping it warm for lunch. I'll bring your VAT bill.
Couldn't you post it instead of pestering us?
I want my patch paid up. Next month we'll all be off.
All the VATs on holiday together?
Working holiday. VAT rice slips doing an exchange with our Chinese allies. We'll be teaching them British tax methods.
I suppose they teach you Chinese torture.
Certainly not. How dare you? All of our boys learn that in basic training. Now, 20 of us are going to introduce them to VAT.
You'll hate it over there. It seems they're a bunch of Puritans.
Look, we're not all decadent playboy, Smith. The fact that there's no nookie over there makes no difference to me.
No?
No. The amount I get, I might as well live in China. If you'll excuse me, I'm off to buy the ticket.
I say, you haven't booked yet?
No.
Use my charter flight on the 21st. That will save you quite a bit.
So what? It's only the taxpayers' money?
You could pocket the difference.
Gatwick or Heathrow. I'll be back with my passport.
That was clever, Mr. Smith. You sold 20 seats.
That leaves a mere 65.
You better come too, Yvonne. We can try selling those skateboards over there.
Worth a try, I suppose. I'll write and ask their trade department to expect us.
Yeah, and I have an idea for the rest of the seats. You mentioned dancers. Why don't we take a troupe over there?
Great. But it's such short notice. The Royal Ballet will be booked already.
Leave it to me. I know a producer who specializes in dancers. He'll be delighted to send a sample of British culture to China.
Peking Airport. Flight 11 from Kung Fu Province, now landing on runway 3.
Porter, I'll have my luggage, please.
To take away?
Yeah, thanks. Well, here we are, Mr. Snowd. Sunstrokers have got you to Peking as promised.
You rotten swine. Crossing Asia in an army lorry. We were only in the air 10 minutes. Gatwick to Folkestone and Peking Suburban to Peking Central.
Always complaining. You haven't stopped since that camel ate your hairpiece in Mongolia. Any sign of our contact, Yvonne?
Well, they said we'd be met by the People's Trade Officer. I don't see...
Greetings from People's Office of Trade. I am Madame Sin.
Delighted. I mean, charmed. Oh, by the way, this is Mr. Snowd from our VAT.
So, this is your first visit to China, Mr. Snowd. I hope you approve.
You hope I'm a what?
Shouldn't you join your VAT colleagues? One of them's waving a plastic map.
Oh, yes. Explaining VAT to the Chinese. Wonder if they'll need an interpreter.
In England, we need an interpreter.
Tomorrow, we talk business in my office. Today, you will want to rest after fright.
Oh, thank you, Madam Sin. I hope you'll come to the show tonight.
English dance team. All Peking will attend. People's Rig of Chastity is presenting flowers. Where are dancers?
Oh, they're in a different party. I haven't even met them. But they'll be here soon.
Then I shall see you at the Palace of Culture.
Oh, Yvonne won't be there. No, one of us has to attend to business. For various reasons, it can't be me.
And then Madame Sin left Western Deviationists at People's Hotel?
No. Madame Sin entered and drank a capitalist's whiskey.
So, as lead guard security thought, she anti-revolutionary recidivist, probably sympathetic to Gang of Four.
Contacts with West have corrupted her.
Must keep watch on her bungalow for evidence of immoral Western influence. But first, we observe English dance show to assess ideological purity.
Oh, it's you, Leslie. I've done the first draft of this contract. Oh, how's the dancing?
Oh, splendid. Jaime Normus sent his best girls over.
Who?
My producer friend, Jaime Normus.
He doesn't sound like a ballet producer.
Who said it was ballet? The audience was most impressed. I don't think they'd ever seen anything like it.
Really?
Yelling and screaming. They went mad for it, shaking their fists in appreciation. I'll bet some official comes round to give me the People's Cultural Medal.
Filthy, decadent fascists, matond.
Pin it there, will you?
Come, little bloody slapbag.
Oh, thank you very much. What? Something wrong?
English dance show, nothing more than titillating parade of rust and rhetoric.
You didn't like it, but you were the only one. All the others were shouting for an encore.
What word did they use?
Ling fam.
Ling fam lies in street after horses have passed.
You must have enjoyed Fenella's Chinese dance. I mean, it was amazing what she did with those chopsticks.
People would be glad if you conclude your business and leave China as soon as possible.
Madam Sin, at least look at my sample skateboard.
Mr. Smith, as Confucius said before revolution, no way, cocker.
Can't I do anything to persuade you?
Mr. Smith, after many years in party, I have gained much power. People's Trade Office would buy skateboards at a wave of my finger. Perhaps if you did something for me in return?
Madam, British business are not in the habit of offering bribes. We can't afford it.
It is not money I want, but love. We are not all Puritans. Call it a woman's folly, but I have fallen in love with an Englishman.
I understand. Can't say I'm surprised. I've broken hearts from India's Coral Strand to Reading.
Not you, Snood.
All the girls... What? Snow? Snow?
So small, so perfectly formed.
He is a little runt, yes.
So delicious, slanting eyes.
He hasn't really got slanting eyes. No, it's just that his toupee is too tight.
Tiny, delicate feet. He has everything a woman looks for in a man.
Snowed? He hasn't even got anything a doctor looks for in a man.
Yes, the yellow skin.
Nicotine stain.
I want him in my bungalow tonight.
Difficult. He's such a prig.
I talk to you of contract when Snood talks to me of love.
I feel like something else after that Chinese meal. Got Nell Brennan.
No, Oblan. A nice cliffy or schledeglied.
Mr. Snow.
No, Smith. I feel miserable enough without seeing you. Look at the tea they give you. Look, there's leaves in it. Their tea bags must burst easy.
Might I join you, old chap?
It's a free country. Well, it isn't, but it's freer than VAT rice slip. You can have this bowl of soup. I only finished half. I can't manage with these chopsticks.
Not soup. It's a finger bowl. But thanks, anyway. Mr. Snowd, are you doing anything this evening?
There's nothing to do. I've been to the People's Museum of Asphalting twice already. And I'm not lecturing today.
You could be. I've been talking to an admirer of yours. She wants a private session of lectures.
Well, she can sit in the audience tomorrow.
No. She's too modest. You know what these Chinese maidens are like. She's so interested in VAT, she'd like you to go to her bungalow.
Well, it's a bit irregular, but if it's to spread the VAT gospel, where and when?
All is arranged, Mr. Smith?
Yes, he's waiting outside. But first, perhaps you sign the contract.
I sign.
Yes.
There.
Oh, thank you.
Now, the lovely Snood is prepared. He knows he comes to me to talk of love.
He knows what he's come to talk about. Yes. I'll say goodbye. Yes, and leave you to it, Madam Sin. There, Mr. Snow. Go in.
Welcome to the house of sin.
Yes, sir. I'll just hang me plastic mac on your budder.
Mr. Smith has told why I ask you here.
Oh, yes. And I hope you're grateful. I normally only do this with a group. And I usually get paid. But as it's for Britain, tonight I shall waive my emolument.
Exciting. You have much experience.
Oh, that's true, yes. In London, I got a big patch. I serviced 2,000 people.
Now you boast, you naughty boy.
Honest, I got my own bike to get round on. Well, come on. Let's get started. Which bit do you want first?
Whichever suits you.
Well, this will be difficult without my notes. But I think I can remember the essentials.
You tantalizing creature. I cannot wait.
I'll start with the input. Please, put me down, madam, at once. Please.
You drive me insane.
No, here, you. Get your hand out of my pulley. Oh, and let go of that.
Upon intrusion, Madame Sin, you will be tried for corruption, ideological impurity, and sympathy with Gang of Four. Let guards take her away.
No, you cannot. Ah!
Oh, thank you, officer. Oh, I had a lucky escape there.
As for you, we heard everything. You landy Western gigolo. Pardon? You will be made example to all fallen sex-crazed wretches. Take him away.
No, please. I'm just a harmless VAT man, and I... Oh!
I think it's barbaric.
Well, I rather sympathize with the Chinese, Galen. Snowed had to be punished.
But putting them in a cage in Peking Square. And it says in the paper people throw things at him.
Yeah, you should have seen what they threw. Most unkind. I only chucked a few eggs myself.
Now that woman's disgraced, I suppose your contract's null and void.
Oh, not at all. The Chinese still bought the skateboards.
They're sending them as a gift to Russia, hoping they annoy people in Moscow as much as they did in London. Now, if you pass our VAT bill, I think I'll tear it up. No point in bothering Snowed while he's up to his eyes in Ling Fam.
That was With the Last Businessman to Leave the Country, Please Turn Out the Lights, featuring Leslie Phillips with Kenneth Connor, Nell Brennan, Sue Holderness, and John Graham. The program was written by Andrew Palmer and produced by Edward Taylor.